For a man who just beat John Cena in a parking lot brawl, he looks pretty good.
Yeah, but does he have enough left in the tank to take on Orlando Jordan?
He'll have to. And he'll have to win if he wants to go to Vengeance this Sunday and face JBL in that Iron Man match for Torrie Wilson's lifetime contract.
Nothing move but the money, yeah.
And the opponent, accompanied by JBL. From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 257 pounds, Orlando Jordan.
Simply means somebody gon' get hurt. No pain felt here unless y'all feeling it first. Don't play with me, I mean you should know I'm getting dressed up cause I might be going to a funeral. No stopping me, that's unlikely. Why when I could just do it like Nike? Men, yeah, they wanna be like me cause the girls wanna creep with me nightly. Ladies, yeah, I'm single but I'm far from the wedding thing. But I have married women switching up their wedding ring. And I'll take on anybody for the right price. And if you wanna know really what's my life like, check, 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 and I demand my respect. Yeah, I do what I want. I want to say what I want to, act who I want when it comes
to Orlando Jordan has everything it takes to be a great competitor, except good judgment about who he considers to be his friends.
Give it a rest, Cole, please. Just give it a rest. Orlando's done pretty well since he hooked up with JBL.
Yeah, and JBL just throws Orlando.
I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
I can't even imagine the amount of pain that this hole must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it. I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're gonna get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know. Rey Mysterio never fails to impress me, Taz. It seems like
He smells blood in the water, Cole. He's going straight for the submission.
And this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match.
Orlando's got some real impressive physical gifts, Cole. He's a big dude, he's quick as heck, and you know what? He's got friends in high places.
But he's still so inexperienced, Taz, and I think that explains...
And there's the counter, Cole. Man, look at these superstars. You can't ask for a better example of what makes SmackDown so great.
You sure can. SmackDown's got the greatest superstars in the greatest matches for the greatest fans in all of sports entertainment.
Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Me neither. Because I guess that just makes...
Great reversal! Rey Mysterio is so exciting to watch and act. He could pin his opponent right here.
1, 2.
That was nowhere near a 3 count.
I think I've got a pretty good idea who's going to win this match, Cole.
I wouldn't be so sure, Taz. If there's one thing we've seen, it's that anything can happen here in the WWE.
1, 2.
You're not going to see action like this anywhere except SmackDown, Cole.
You'll get no argument from me, Taz. SmackDown is the dominant brand in all of sports entertainment.
1, 2.
Night after night, the WWE
3.
superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing, Cole. I don't ever want to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure. He's building up a head of steam.
Oh, man, here it comes, Cole. 619.
Oh, my God. Look at the blood just pouring down his face.
Ha! I love it when these superstars just go in there and beat the holy hell out of each other.
I don't know if I agree with that, Tad. What an incredible match. I hope we get to see a rematch.
Here's your winner, Rey Mysterio.
Here we go, an Iron Man match for Torrie Wilson's lifetime contract. You know, Taz, I don't think JBL ever expected to actually have to wrestle this match.
I think JBL probably expected Orlando Jordan to get the job done last Thursday, but the chief of staff didn't come through. And as you can see from the fact that Orlando ain't here tonight, I think he might not be the chief anymore.
And just a reminder to all of our fans watching at home, although JBL is the WWE champion, his title is not on the line tonight.
Yeah, but never mind that. Torrie's lifetime contract is...
And the opponent from New York City, weighing in at 297 pounds, JBL.
JBL has every advantage you could possibly ask for in his life. Money, talent, fame. He was one step ahead on that one. These superstars are clearly giving it their all tonight.
Not a surprise there at all, Cole. I mean, tell me the last time that you saw a WWE superstar only go halfway.
I don't think I ever have, Taz. Everyone on the roster gives 110%. If they didn't, they wouldn't be here.
Man, this Rey Mysterio has got tons of flash, no doubt about it. An amazing athlete, Cole. A lot of people think he's real exciting to watch, and I agree with them. But he just doesn't have the pure...
And there's the reversal.
Man, Cole, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner. But it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got.
We've seen an excellent match so far, and it's not over yet.
Not by a long shot, Cole. And that's a good thing. I don't think we could ever get sick of watching these superstars go at it.
Me neither, partner. This one's got rematch written all over it.
He ain't taking any chances with this submission, Cole. Look at how tight he's got it locked in.
I see that, Taz. I wouldn't be surprised if he got his opponent to tap out right here. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Here's the pin.
1, 2.
That was nowhere near a 3 count. What a reversal. I wonder how JBL is going to...
He dodged that bullet. I like JBL's style, Cole. He sets a goal for himself.
The conditions are right for a finishing move. He's got his opponent on the ropes. There he goes.
Drop the dime, 619.
He wasted no time going for that pin.
2.
No trouble getting out of that one.
I've been looking forward to this match all night long, Cole.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most... Nice reversal.
This is completely off the hook, Cole.
We were expecting a solid match from these superstars, but this is even...
I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that. I don't think this is just a match anymore, Cole. This is getting personal.
Well, what do you expect? They've been beating the hell out of each other all match.
Yeah, but it's more than that, Cole. I don't think they look at each other the same way after this one.
He anticipated that move perfectly. Rey Mysterio is so...
He's going for the submission.
And he might get it. He's got that hold locked in. Rey Mysterio never fails to impress me, Taz. It seems like every time I see him in the ring, he finds another way to defy the laws of physics.
You know, Cole, people say that Rey Mysterio is just too small.
Will we see a finishing move right here?
Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy. He's building up a head of steam.
Oh, man, here it comes, Cole. 619. He's 3 seconds away from a win.
2.
He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count.
Man, I can't tell you how impressed I am with what I've seen here tonight so far.
How could you not be impressed, Taz? These are some of the greatest superstars in the world, doing what they do best.
Hey, slow down, girl pants. I went into this expecting a good match. I'm just saying, it's even better than I thought it would be.
I know exactly what you mean. These superstars certainly are pulling out all the stops.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move in my opinion.
Well, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop. That's a good way to wear yourself out and make a critical mistake.
No, but you can't give the opponent any time to recover neither. You gotta stay on him and wear him down.
But what about picking your spot? If you try to execute a badly timed move just because you want to stay on offense, that can have a disastrous result.
I'll tell you what, Cole. Let me talk about what it's like to be in a match like this, and you can cover what it's like to whiten your teeth. Deal? This has been a real rocket bus of a match so far, Cole.
It has indeed, but I think this crowd would like to see these superstars pick up the pace a little bit.
What are you talking about? This is some classic old school wrestling here. picking your spots and waiting for your opportunities. I think we might be in for a finisher here, Cole.
One.
You gotta be kidding me. That was nowhere near 3. That's not where you want to be when you're fighting this guy.
And that's why 619.
Holy cow, Cole. Talk about a crimson mask.
It's unfortunate.
Unfortunate? What the hell are you talking about? This is great.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
2, 3.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter. These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
1.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
4. 1. 2.
This one could still go either way, Cole.
It sure could. It's not over until the referee calls for the bell.
He can get the pin right here. I'll tell you, anyone who thinks this business is a piece of cake, they should get in the ring with these superstars.
I don't think anyone would last too long against them. These are trained WWE professionals.
Wow, great reversal. When you see this level of competition, Cole, there is no doubt that SmackDown's just head and shoulders better than Raw.
I couldn't agree more, Taz. Raw has some incredible superstars, no question about it. But they just can't compete with SmackDown's finest.
Come on, Cole. I know you're just trying to be diplomatic, but you can't seriously sit there and say that there's anyone on the Raw roster you'd want to have here on SmackDown.
No, I'm one.
He's got these fans on their feet. They know what's up.
There it is, a huge 619.
This could be 3 right here.
1, 2, 3.
What a jerk. How about a little less posing and a little more action?
Pump the brakes, girl pants.
2.
There's nothing wrong with getting inside your opponent's head like this.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
1.
I think they're slowing their pace down a little bit, Cole, and that's a good way to refocus your energy, but you also give your opponent time to recover. That's not good.
It certainly isn't. But if you try to rush things, you could wind up making a critical mistake that could cost you the match. That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
Man, there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears shed in that ring over the years.
And if these superstars have their way, there's going to be a lot more shed here tonight.
That's the way to do it. Grab a weapon from under the ring and start swinging.
What an incredible match we've seen so far.
It ain't over yet, Cole.
It sure isn't. I think these
1.
superstars could keep going for quite a while longer.
2, 3,
Watch it. He reversed it.
4.
Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing, Cole. I don't ever want to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure.
One.
You never know what to expect from these superstars, Cole. I mean, this could be over in 60 seconds or 60 minutes.
Well, it wouldn't break my heart if they went for an hour, Taz. I'm really enjoying this match.
Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
Hey, you know what, Cole? If you're going to get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, I swear to God, I'm going to throw up.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar to play by the rules, Taz?
Here it comes, look out!
Oh, man, many a superstar has fallen prey to that finishing maneuver.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Okay, well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer? I mean, that ain't exactly great entertainment, in my opinion.
You might be right, Taz. I think it would be extremely entertaining to listen to you try to call a match all by yourself.
This is one hell of a performance by some amazing superstars, Cole.
What did you expect, Taz? This is SmackDown, after all, the #1 brand in sports entertainment.
One.
Top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match, when you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds, and I can enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Jeez, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family show.
I said exasperate. Not, oh, never mind.
I had a feeling he was going to pull this out.
He did it! He won Torrie's contract back from JBL.
Now that's a gal who's got no trouble showing her appreciation. He's a lucky dude, Cole. Torrie's contract and a victory over the WWE Champion all in one night.
And I don't think his night's over yet, if you know what I mean.
No, Cole, I don't know what you mean. Why don't you spell it out for me? You're such a tool.